Welcome on in, everybody, to a special edition of the UFC Clash series. UFC Clash 3 is live as of right now. There we go. Sorry about that. Here we are, live. Casey O'Neill versus Caitlin Cerminara. Guys, we're going to get right into things here. 4 matches here this afternoon. Let's get right into it, guys. Let's head right down to the cage. Guys, take it away on this special edition UFC Clash.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Lerone the Miracle Murphy.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 is underway. Here is the outstanding striker, the conditioned Ho Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by knockout. They have come in round 1. We'll see how it goes for Ho Choi here tonight.
That was a tremendous high kick. Dude getting active, lands another combination to the head.
Oh, nice jab there by Lerone Murphy. High amplitude elbow here, it's blocked. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more.
Well, you're at kicking range and not boxing range. So as he's landing damage, the boxer can't reach him with the punches. It's beautiful, and it shows how hard they worked in building this game plan and this approach that has allowed for them to jump out in front.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
So more output, at least in the early going. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, solid kick right there. Choi gets caught by the straight punch.
He's got some hands, man.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice strike.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Choi. Just out of range with that right hook. Try to establish that jab.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Lerone Murphy going for the head kick. No dice. Oh, big left hook there. Strong hook lands.
Big knee land. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy. Oh!
Oh, man, he's hard.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, tackle. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this to even be on his feet right now.
All right, so an opportunity to... And now he lands a combination. Straight to the body by Choi.
Nice block.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh! Oh, good work with the jab there.
Oh, high kick.
Well, missed on that one. Murphy's now dealing with a cheek cut.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
That is it! The Korean Superboy does it again!
Holy smokes.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Do-Ho Choi with another highlight for the reel here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration is on, undeniably. A huge step in the right direction for Do-Ho Choi here tonight.
Choi with a huge victory here, round one. 4:55, guys. We're not even 10 minutes into the show yet. We already have a finish. As you can see, it was totally one-sided. 4 wobbled, 1 knockdown. Significant strikes, 30 out of 75. Total strikes, 57 out of 137. No takedowns. Although Murphy tried and was stuffed 3 times. Control 12 seconds, but in that 12 seconds, that is how he got the victory quickly here. Guess he just wants to get ready and start the second half of his week. All right, guys, we are headed next. We're going to have some ladies fight. De Silva versus Santos. Let's head back down to the cage. Octagon. I have to start doing that, guys, right? Let's head back down to the octagon. Guys, take over.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Natalia Silva!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Santos.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Oh, nice body shot.
And she caught the kick.
Another strike to the body. Great timing on that double leg.
Right into side control. Working inside the half guard of Tyler Santos. Santos able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude. All right, she's in the north-south position.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Oh. Great job blocking that shot.
Silva going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, beautiful counter with the jab. Clean execution on that leg kick. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, that strike to the body, man. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Push kick there to the body.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, her strike landed cleanly there. Trying to kick the leg out. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, a big right hand. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh at all. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Takedown there by Santos. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Silva gets hit with a kick.
Oh, nice.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Silva's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Landed that one. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Under 20 seconds now to go. Effective use of the jab there by Silva. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Five minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Brutal ground and pound. And I think she may have opened up a nasty cut.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin, blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
Silva's in half guard. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Man, she just continues to eat shots right on that cut. I'm not sure they're going to let this thing go much longer.
Well, she's got to get moving, Johnny. She's got to be more offensive because your offense can be your defense. Right now, she's waiting, and she is getting beat up, and the cut just keeps getting worse.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Silva's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Work, come on.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Silva's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse. No blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. Well, she absorbed way too many damaging strikes in that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the replay that caused the cut.
Yeah, she was on the receiving end of a beating, man. It did not look competitive, and when you get hit with shots like this, big shots, shots that matter, you start to show damage. That cut opened up, and she is really struggling with it now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Beautiful punch lands.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Just unable to quite find that range. Santos going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively. Fighter lands a nasty kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, roundhouse kick. Man, that hurts to watch as she continues to punish her opponent's body here in this round. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
Santos' left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. Pretty nice lead right there by Silva. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Two minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, head kick blocked, though, by Silva.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, we wondered aloud earlier about their tickles. Who would dig deep? They both have, and they have given us one of the better fights in this division all year.
They've given us an instant classic. Both of these women have laid it all out on the line. They're beat, they're battered every time they go to the corner. We wonder if anyone's going to quit. Neither one does. They come right back out, and they continue to go at each other. It's been so fun.
She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Nice jab. Nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. And they separate. Oh, nice technique by her there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do you stop?
When somebody's trying to side kick you, you got to take your outside arm, roll that kick off to the side, or just move your feet a little bit. But it's hard when somebody's so good at doing that specific strike.
20 seconds left. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Tyler Santos!
All right, nicely done. They're going to enjoy watching the film back, I would think, as she gets a clear decision win on all 3 judges' scorecards, and got to give her a lot of confidence going forward to be able to beat a striker on this level.
Yeah, to be able to fight anyone, because she fought one of the best kickboxers that she will see over the course of her career, and she dominated her. So that has got to give her a ton of confidence, knowing that if someone has a singular skill set, she can really dominate them and make them fight exactly where she needs them to in order to dominate and get a massive decision victory.
As we can look at the overall judges' scorecards, 28-29 all the way through. Santos with your victory here tonight. De Silva had 2 leg health events. There were no knockdowns in this fight. Pretty much just a straightforward kind of fight. Santos had more significant strikes. She had more total strikes, and she landed more. Takedowns, she was 3 for 8, and she had a 3-minute of control. So Santos gets the decision victory here today. Next, we head to the bantamweight for your co-main event of this quick UFC Clash event. We are here in the bantamweight division. Both these 2 men are undefeated going into this match. We will head now back down to the octagon for the co-main event of today's show. Guys.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Cody No Longer Brand. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Thomas Cominhas Almeida.
Ready to fight? Ready.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here early. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Good right here.
Misses with the left hook. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Jab is on point right now.
This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think. to not overextend yourself.
Yeah, you would think you got to slow down, but not this guy. This guy knows that he can secure finishes on the feet, or he gets taken out to his back. But ideally for him, he wants to be knocking guys out.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, beautiful hook there. All right, there's the leg kick. You expected he would employ them heavily here tonight, and maybe the boxer wants to go back to the sweet science after that.
Yeah, he wants to box, he wants to look pretty, but this is mixed martial arts. You have got to use all of your tools. And by throwing those kicks, you are showing that this is an evolution of the fight game. We ain't boxing a squared circle. This is a mixed martial arts fight. Beautiful job.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Almeida. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, you know, Cody Garbrandt's uncle, Robert Meese, there in the corner, has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew's stand-up here tonight. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-down, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Cody Garbrandt.
Real nice body kick lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Straight punch. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes have landed for Thomas Almeida.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice technical strike there, and oh, yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work paying off now. He'll start to target that cut.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Under a minute now to go in the round. Almeida's now switching his stance. Single. Garbrandt's in half guard. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Cody Garbrandt. Back and forth we go. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to go. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Final seconds of round one. Garbrandt's eyes starting to swell now. Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now. Garbrandt's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
You're good, man. We've been here before. It's okay. We just got caught. I need this round.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Almeida gets hit by that leg kick.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
Nice. Nicely done. Almeida's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the boat.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, how clean is that jab by Cody Garbrandt?
Left hook, yep.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Beautiful kick there. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary.
He's hurt bad. Oh, he hurt him again!
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Garbrandt gets back up here.
There it is again. Look at that.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And then
Huge connection by him there.
he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
His misses are acting. Garbrandt's really limping heavily now. The leg kicks have started to pile up. Clearly, they're having the desired effect. All right, so high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Nice transition. Oh, right into mount.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Nice positional control here. Almeida's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Final seconds here. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Cody Garbrandt.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward. And
there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick, and just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts, but that's the soft part of your leg, so you land that over and over again. Guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you go at.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Garbrandt. Just misses with that one. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot.
Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
There's that left hand. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He's wobbling now.
Almeida's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Garbrandt.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging after this one. They're getting a bonus tonight. This fight has been all action from the opening horn.
I mean, what a phenomenal fight.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow
his opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Boom! Big jab. Now he's back up.
Back to the jab now. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Oh, nice.
Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it. And he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighter is used to seeing.
Well, this is a fighter who can go all day. 127 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily. 37% the accuracy thus far against Thomas Almeida. Garbrandt's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see targeting that area. Okay, shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook for you.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, inside kick.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Oh, my goodness.
That'll do it. Cody Garbrandt by knockout.
Oh, my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody No Love Garbrandt.
All right, so congratulations to Cody No Love Garbrandt, the former UFC Bantamweight champion. I thought put it all together beautifully here tonight. He was favored to win this fight, but he certainly came through with a performance befitting a champion, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him bolt for that post-fight press conference and immediately call for a title shot as he looks to become a 2-time UFC Bantamweight champion.
Garbrandt with the big win, back and forth, back and forth. Let's check out the judges' scorecard. Guys, this is exactly what I thought in my mind. 19-19 apiece. They were tied going into the third round. It was any man's match there. As you can see, we had 8 total stunned and wobbled. 6 total knockdowns. Garbrandt, though, gets the victory here. He goes to 2-0 here. And Almeida goes down to 1-1. Guys, we head now back to the flyweight division as we hit the main event of the evening. Casey O'Neill looking for her first win. And Kaylin is looking to go above 500. Guys, back down to the octagon. Here is the main event of UFC Clash 3.
All right, so she gets back on the proving ground here tonight, and she's going to have the upper hand when it comes to the striking against most opposition in this division. Huge boxing advantage, I would think, for her here tonight.
Well, J.A., you alluded to it. She's going to have the advantage in most stand-up affairs. But if you decide to box with her, then you really are up against it. Because she possesses a high-level fight IQ. Her skill set in that realm is so unique. She's so good at setting up her attacks. Her jab is like nothing we have seen for a long time inside the octagon. Her distance management is next level. Her ability to find her shots, she's constantly got her eyes on the target. She's amazing. I love watching her box. Luckily, we get to see her do it with 4-ounce glove opposed to 8, and that's why she gets knockouts.
She did hint to the media this week that she felt like the body was going to be open, that maybe she'd get a knockout courtesy of a body shot, so perhaps that bears watching as the action commences. All right, well, you can argue she is the total package. Maybe that should be her nickname, but she is as budding a prospect and as highly touted a prospect as we have in this division. Going to be interesting to see her put her skills on display here in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, she's something else. I mean, I always try to find words to describe these young fighters that just are truly well-rounded. She's one of those fighters. She can fight everywhere. She's got great grappling. She's a tremendous striker. And it's her fight IQ. She fights wise beyond her years. She's young in the game, but when you watch her, you would never expect that this young lady's just getting started.
And with some humility, champ, she'll say, I could beat her in a kickboxing match, I'll beat her in a grappling match, and damn right I'm going to beat her in MMA.
I think you have to have that. If you want to be the best, you got to have that.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Caitlin Blood Fighter Chukagian. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, King Casey O'Neal.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, this round is upon us. Caitlin Chukagian, as accomplished as any woman in this UFC flyweight division, not named Valentina Shevchenko. Shades of Monica Seles on the exhale when she throws strikes, but there's no denying the striking acumen can lean on an outstanding grappling game as well. Trains under John Danaher with the Danaher Death Squad there on the northeast side of the United States. And if Chukagian can get a finish here tonight, a lot of people believe that'll be enough to get her a second shot at the UFC flyweight title. Big shots being landed on both sides here. That uppercut will work. All right, well, you've been saying all week her takedowns are as good as anyone's in this division, and she gets an early one there.
John, it's her ability to mix striking to wrestling. She does not do one or the other. She does them both at the same time, and for a predominantly boxing fighter, it's hard to keep up.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Casey O'Neal. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she...
Attempting a choke now.
Oh, man, it's getting deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, she got out. How good is that? She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition. Oh, nice.
Looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that foot up and right there.
Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She's got the single collar tie.
That shot blocked by Chukagian. Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick. 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh!
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Oh, she lands a massive knee to the head.
That was a jab. Oh, body shot.
Oh! Big left hand.
Oh, nice kick. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
What a strike by her there from the bottom.
Nice pass.
Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by O'Neal.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
Constantly a moving target. Good work from the top here by O'Neal. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes.
In the half guard.
O'Neal's right back to the full mount. 15 seconds. O'Neal's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now. Round two next.
That last round was awesome. Your submission attempt was so close. This round, you need to regain composure. Slow it down a little bit and think.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Just missed with the left there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Takedown defense holds up. Well, Chukagian able to land there. She bounces all over the tri-state area for her training. The Fairleigh Dickinson University graduate has put in the right work in advance of this one.
Oh, high kick.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point. Big double leg level change.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
O'Neal's in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws. That was a slick transition.
O'Neal's right back to the full mount here. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
O'Neal's has got full mount now. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd
is that a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find... Oh! Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, nice leg kick by her there, DC. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
Landed it beautifully. She's so fast with that strike. No wind-up, no tell, so her opponent does not see it coming.
Under a minute to go. All right, so now she's in the dominant.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
It's work.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by O'Neal.
Great shot from the top position. She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
Deep breath, relax. Excellent job out there. She can't. I want you to pick up your pace a little bit and get more aggressive. You get her down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. At times, it looked as though she was literally trying to punch her face through the floor.
Yeah, she's trying to punch her face through the floor. That's what she does, though. I mean, that is her calling card. That is what she's known for. The moment she gets down, it is just vicious. Ground and pound from the top position. She is a master of posturing. She is a master of control. And the moment she gets an opportunity, she really does brutalize.
Third round underway. One fighter gets caught by that straight punch there.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect.
Just misses there with the left.
Nice job landing another left punch.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Chukagi and Zaire starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Oh, heavy kick downstairs. The takedown is not there. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Chukagian's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends there. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Chukagian going for the head kick here, but no setup, and as such, she misses. Oh, she's really starting to huge off of it. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. some separation between the two athletes. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting that body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following.
And she did not miss there. This could be the NDC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. This is crazy round of fighting.
Chookagian's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
Oh, strong punch there by Chookagian. Under 90 seconds to go. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Straight right is there. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's...
Oh, my goodness.
That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Caitlin Blood Fighter Chookagian.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
What a main event. What a main event. It goes 3 rounds. Caitlin gets the knockout win over Casey O'Neill. Let's check out the judges' scorecards. The judges actually had Casey O'Neill up 20-18 heading into the third round. But Caitlin kept hitting those big shots, and in the end, it was the uppercut that downed Casey. We had one stunned wobble. Caitlin had the one knockout. Caitlin had less significant strikes, but the percentage was better. Casey had total strikes. Casey had 3 for 14 on takedowns, and Casey had total control 5 minutes to 52 seconds. Guys, that is it. UFC Clash 3. Fight of the night, performance of the night for the knockout was, of course, Almeida and Garbrandt. Obviously, that fight was insane. But what a great card altogether. 3 finishes, 1 decision. It was a great day here. This is what the Clash series is all about here. The UFC Brawl card is bigger. 8 fights. The UFC Clash cards are quicker, smaller, and, you know, a lot of action. And in this one, a lot of action. We started off hot with a round 1 knockout. We ended up with a decision, and then and then 2 round 3 knockouts right before the bell hits for the co-main event and the main event. Guys, that will do it for me at this point in time. I'll be back on later tonight. However, guys, join me on January 24th for UFC Brawl 26. It is a double main event night. Alexander Volkanovski defends his featherweight championship against Arnold Allen. And the women's strawweight is on the line. Claudia Gadelha takes on Mackenzie Dern. Sorry about that, reading as I'm going here. So we've got 2 title fights that night as we head towards the next one. But that'll be January 24th live on YouTube. Guys, thank you so much for joining me very quickly here for this UFC Clash 3. Once again, Caitlin beat O'Neal with a 3rd round knockout. And we will see you next time. We'll see you on the 24th for UFC Brawl. Thanks for watching, everybody.